nos non cuer vos nos vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio.
Okay, I have a prediction. After Godwin completely fails at speaking Italian, the Italian guy is going to be like, I know English if that helps.
No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio. Kinda cut it short. Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober. Ah! Fucking hell! Andiamo! Forza! After them! They must get away!
So the whole plan fell apart because Godwin's Italian failed. Well, he said Latin, but the reason we got him was to speak Italian.
Quick! Figlio di puttana! Go! Stai attento!
It's a good thing we leveled up Pebbles.
Stai attento! Figlio di puttana!
What? Oh god. Game over! Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, this is the first horse chase in 60 hours. Dude, imagine if you just didn't have a fast horse at this point.
Stai attento! Go! Più veloce! Vieni, uciekaj! Ti ucciderò! Quick! Vieni, uciekaj! Figlio di puttana! No, ti starà scappo! Para! Vieni, uciekaj! Più veloce! Ti ucciderò! Para!
Dude, Pebbles is gonna run out of stamina soon. I'm getting concerned. Okay, we hit a checkpoint.
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well,
Oh no, is this gonna be a My Cabbages moment?
Isn't guessing these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then he's surprised.
I was really expecting him to knock the cart over and have a My Cabbages moment. Did I just Warhammer that guy on horseback?
That way!
L'uomo di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria.
He's gonna punch him.
Cosa vi Vergine Maria? Aiuto!
That was... I think one of them was in Polish and the other was in Italian and they couldn't understand each other. He boxed him with a foot. Yeah, you alright? You need a soda?
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony.
There's a
Przecież
rock
lekko dostał
behind
z bańki,
him.
no leciutko.
Did you land on the rock?
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
God, why did you give me such a hard skull? Hi. I am being visited, chat. Just a moment. Mwah. All right, thank you. He keeps poking him.
Well, their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
Why? Because you're the legate now.
Oh God. We are making Godwin go against his religion like every 5 minutes.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we gonna do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows.
Hey, look, it's the tree of birds.
So if
How
there's
are you
something
today?
you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
You're approaching a crucial point. You're approaching a key point in the story. After returning to Ruthard Palace, feel free to access... Free access to the world will be restricted for a while, and some side quests will not be available. That's fine. I could still do the side quests after that. That's fine.
No reason to waste time.
Why are my gauntlets off again? What the heck? Also, do I have poo on my clothes? What the heck? Hold on. Put the gauntlets back on. I'll go on. Alright. Am I allowed to step outside? No. Okay, well. I'll just rinse. That's all I can do. Why is this area in Echo, but you're outside? You're outside? I don't know. I mean, there are outdoors areas that echo. Haven't you ever seen the Ricola commercials?
Hey.
Ricola.
Are the clothes for Goodwin's entourage clean enough?
Some of them have a bit of blood on them, but we don't have time to wash them.
But we could at least stitch them up. The legate's robe only needs a few stitches. But when Janos tried to stuff himself into his hose, the whole seam came loose.
Damn it! They weren't made for his fat ass. Maybe we can just roughly stitch it up? As long as he doesn't do somersaults or gorge himself in there, it might hold up.
I am so glad I saw that conversation.
Monsignore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit. How the hell can anyone know how it should be? Fuck. Now I'll have to take off all these layers again.
I'm yanking your pizzle, Godwin.
Yanking me pizzle!
Vostra eminenza. You've got it right.
I'd like to punch you in the face, but the way you look is punishment enough.
So says the man in lace and satin.
But it suits me, though, don't you think?
Bellissimo. Magnifico.
They'll have to wait at the end of the passage till they get to us.
How long could it take?
Devil knows.
No, I don't.
Devil knows. No, I don't.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task.
To the
The plan
task.
is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we're tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
Why us for?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and well, you'll be pretty convincing in that attire.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths than necessary.
I promised Rosa we'd get Ruthard and the other lords out of there.
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for a fuck.
There's nothing going on between me and Rosa. And even if it were, it's none of your business.
And you're twice as dumb as I thought. What the fuck were you two doing here all night? Sharpening quills?
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
Learn basics of Italian from Brabant. Oh my god.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buona sera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere waiting...
I love that those two basically just shit talk each other like all the time, like they're besties, but they don't speak the same language. They just charades insult each other all the time.
You should not be, and you get caught. You will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Oh, I don't know which one.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law has a loophole.
I'm gonna guess. I don't know which one it is.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
Why are we gonna need this?
O mangio la ministra, o salto dalla finestra?
No, not like that. The intonation is all wrong. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Wiem, że jest Polak. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Say proprio un bacala. You are a real salted cod.
What?
Say proprio un
Is that an insult or a compliment?
Proprio un baccalà.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up.
I'm already
and
mixed
if you are
up.
in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we gonna do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, she was like right there.
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out. But you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
We'll see each other soon.
Let's see. Why don't they just let Brabant do the Italian parts? He's going to do quite a few of them. Oh, did that mess this up? Oh, man. Can I still have my other stuff equipped? Hang on. Alright, let's see if it lets me bring that gear. You're too over-encumbered to sprint. Well, yeah, because you just threw a whole nother set of armor on me. Your horse can't get here. I need to send items to my horse, though. Alright, this is kind of dumb. I need to send some items to the horse, but I can't because my horse can't get here. I'm repairing stuff to use up some kits to try to reduce weight. I need to lose like 20 pounds. Drop the extra torch. Alright, I guess this is a better coif. So we'll drop that one. I'd still rather use that hat if I can, but I don't think I can for this mission. Can I use the cleric's hood here? Okay, that is a dupe. Okay, we can drop that. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're no longer encumbered. Ugh.
This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence?
Aye. This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester, and my arse is soaked in sweat. On top of that, I have to pass myself off as an Italian. Such a stupid way to lose the legate. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober. Let's hope they have enough wine at that meeting.
How's the Italian going?
A bit better now. Brabant taught me some. But I'll need booze to help me get through the rest.
Janos Uher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging himself until we haul him off, along with the silver. Or until someone kills him.
Can we leave now?
Oh well. It's time.
Lead on, Your Eminence. Godwin?
What, we were playing Godwin?
Only speak Italian. Got it?
Oh,
Remember,
God.
You're a cardinal. Nice and dignified. No sudden moves.
Oh my god. I don't want to play Godwin. No weapons. You can't change Godwin's clothes.
And be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them. Let's go then.
Dignified, so no,
Signores,
no
signore,
jumping around.
Senti, Italiano, Cardinal!
Cosa offri?
Guarda yourself, signore. Reliquie, rare, true arte.
And Gutenberg delicacies.
Mangiare, capisci? No, tutto lo preso. Nearly gratis.
Mangiare. Cosa hai di buono da mangiare?
Soltanto esquisite. A thing. Yummy.
Yummy. They're talking to a baby.
Allora parla.
You don't need delle due volte. I have a vera salsiccia de Gutenberg, piena di carne, anche bacon from Gutenberg, tanto tempo maturata.
Hardly a tiny hint of green in it.
And if you would like a pane de Gutenberg, se ne ho.
There's no sawdust in it at all.
And finally,
This guy's really selling it.
Potion di urbe che allevia hangover. It clears your testa y cama. The stomaco benche siano consumate se glasses of strong beer.
Tried and tested.
Cosa scegli, signore?
I'll buy a piece of bacon.
At your service, signor?
Non voglio niente. Mi indiano.
It is triste to say goodbye. Se tu prendessi another decision, you'll find me at Mercato di Carbone.
Or in the hole.
Somebody like him won't go to the hole. Are you daft? Addio, Cardinale.
He's so sad I didn't buy anything, but I bought bacon. Just the cardinal walking down the street eating bacon.
Signore, welcome to Gutenberg.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Forgot my Italian.
Ave.
Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso.
Ave, meide Gianni Unger, dis Cardinal Legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
I don't think I'm supposed to bow to this guy. I think I outrank him, so...
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini insequem anime.
Okay, I think that was the correct choice.
Manete. Insolitum. Te... Alecunde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
It credes. Enrico talam benignam fatiam habet. Non primum creditur eum novise. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe Hernice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Wait, he called him Henry and then Enrico.
Sì, sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere.
He said Henry has a face, and then he's like, isn't that right, Enrico?
Introveniamus